It's time. It's 80s heavyweight tournament time. In this last final second round matchup, we got Michael Spinks versus Orlin Norris. Everything's set. All their ratings, their TR for the match, and the judges. Let's go down to the ring and get this fight started. Let's roll for control. Got the 11 and a 10. This should be a good matchup. That's a 10 here for this area today. So that's going to be Michael Spinks with control. So he rolled a 3. That'll be the normal. See what we get again. And he's going to get a 1, so he's going to get +3 to his punches. Right, let's roll on the chart here for effective punches landed. He's got a 8 for his TR. 8. And he rolled a 7. That's going to get him 21. So he's going to get 24 punches. Now to Orlin Norris. He's got an 8. He rolls 11. He's got a 25. We'll go to the judge scoring. 0 to 1 punches landed difference. Could be 10-10 besides the bias. We only have one judge who's biased today. That's Judge 2, and that's for Michael Spinks. Alright, second round. Let's control. So we got a 5. That's going to be Orlin Norris this time. He's got a 4. It's going to be normal. Second row. He's going to get a +1 on the 2. +1 to his punches. Let's go to effective punches landed. And he's got a 9 this round. So he's 9. He's got 17. 17. High output 33, 34. Let's find out if Spinks is effective as him. And Spinks is a 9. He rolls a 14. He gets 30. Oh, Spinks staying in the fight. Let's go to the score. That's a 4-punch difference. At 10-9. With the most punches wins the round. So it's 10-9 for Orlin. Right to the third round for control. And that's going to be Orlin Norris again. He's got a 2. That's normal. So that white guy again, another 2. That's going to get him +1. This time he's got a 10 for his TR. And he rolls a 9. That's going to get him 27. He'll get 28. Now we got Michael Spinks. Michael Spinks is a 10. And he rolled a 10 for himself. And that's going to be 28. So we got ourselves a draw this round. What a matchup. Right, we head to the 4th round. Control. And that's going to be Michael Spinks gaining it back. He's got a 5. That's going to be aggressive. He rolls a 5 on the aggressive chart. That gets him +5. Let's find out his effective punches landed. And he rolls a 4. He's got a 12. And he rolled a 14, 10, 16. So his TR is a 12. He rolls a 16. High output, 38 punches. That's going to be 43. Orlin Norris. Can he be effective? He's a 10 this round. His 10 is going to get him 14. He's got 32. Orlin Norris looks like he could be in trouble. Let's go to the scoring for the round. And that's going to be a 11-point difference. Punches. And that's 10-9. He wins the round. We're going to go to the Killer Instinct. So Orlin Norris is in trouble. Killer Instinct time. And we're on the Killer Instinct. And we got to find out their cover-up and Killer Instinct. So Michael Spinks has a 10. His cover-up's a 1 for Orlin Norris. He could be in trouble. So 10 and a 1. It's going to be way over here. And the ones that down here, 10, 1. Here's the roll. First 2 die. There's a 5, 10 and a 1. 5. That's going to be a knockdown. That is in there. So right here. That will be a knockdown. So we're going to go to the knockdown chart now. And we got to find out his recovery's a 1 for Orlin. So knockdown, use the power punch in. So knockdown is power punch rating and his chin. Power punching is 7 and his chin's a 1. Okay, let's roll the 2 dice. So 7 and 1 is going to be right here. Nope, 7. He's got the 1 right here. And his punching is a 7, so we're going down here. Alright, here's the roll. We're rolling 2 die. 14. That'd be a 5. And that's in the 1 and 7. That says OS. Let's go see what OS is. OS outscore, no knockdown. The fighter with the most punches dominating and wins the round. The fighter loses the round, loses 3 punches next round. So he's going to lose 3 punches off his score. And he was up by 11. So it's 10-9. So Orlin Norris survives. He doesn't get knocked down, but he's going to get a -3. Let's roll for control. They're in the 5th round. He's got 3 and a 5, so Orlin Norris gets the control. Let's go to the control chart. He's got a 5. That's aggressive. He needs this. And he gets a 1. That's going to be +6, so he's going to get +3 to his punches. He needed that desperately. Alright, let's go to the punches landed. Alright, let's find out that punches landed for him. He is a 10 still. 10, he rolls an 8. He gets 26, so he'll end up with 29. These two are high outputting today. Spinks' turn. He rolls a 10, and he's on the 12. Rolls that 10, he's got 32. And we're going to go to the scorecard. Punches landed, difference, that's 3. It's going to be 10-10 unless the judges has a bias, and that is for Spinks, so 10-10. Judge 2 is going to score it for Spinks, and we got a 10-10. This is a real close fight. Round 6, control. 4-2, so that's going to be Michael Spinks. Gets a 1. That's going to be on plotting slow down in this area. He rolls a 4. That's going to be -1 from the opponent. Okay, so Spinks is in control here. He's got a 12 still. He rolls a 9. That's 31. We go down to Orlin Norris now. He's got a 10. He rolls a 9. That's going to be 27, so 26 minus the 1. We got us a 5-punch difference. That's 10-9. So it's going to be for Spinks again. And we go to the 7th round. What a fight we got here tonight. Neither one's letting up. For control here. And that's going to be 14-14, so nobody gets it. And the person who won the last round, that was Spinks. So Spinks will go first on the punches landed. And Spinks is 11. He's starting to tire now. He rolls a 13. He's going to get 33. Now we go to Orlin Norris. He's a 10. He rolls a 7. That's going to get him 25. We go to the punch difference. That's 8 punch difference. Another 10-9 for Michael Spinks. We go to the 8th round. Control. That's going to be Spinks. And with a 3. That's going to be normal. The white die again is a 6. That'll give him +2. Now we go to the punches. He landed. He goes down in stamina with a 10. He rolls a 16. That'll get him 34. He's got 36. He's still putting out a high output. Orlin Norris needs to come up big here. Orlin Norris was 16. He's getting tired. He's down to a 9 now. But he rolls that 16. That's going to get him 32. What about? Then we go to the punches landed difference. It's 4. Punches landed 10-9 again. That's 3 in a row for Spinks. And Orlin Norris got to make something happen here. He's falling apart. He's falling behind. They got 4 rounds left for control, the 9th round. And that's going to be Spinks. Gets a 1. That's going to be plotting slow. And it's a 2. That's going to get him -1, Orlin Norris. Let's see what Spinks lands. He rolls a 13, and he's down to a 9. 13, that's going to get him 29. Now we go to Orlin Norris, whose TR is down to a 8 now. And he rolls a 10. That's going to get him 24. That's going to get him 23. Go to the score and punches difference. That's 6. It's going to be 10-9 again. He hasn't won 4 this next one. If he wins it again, Michael Spinks, the next round, we'll go to the Killer Instinct chart. Spinks pulling away. We roll for control. And this time, that's going to be 16-16, no control. So we're going to go with effective punches landed. It's going to be Spinks first. Spinks is down to an 8. He rolls a 12. He's got 26. Orlin Norris needs it big time. He's falling hard. He's got a 7 for his TR. And he rolls a 12. 24. He just ain't going to give in. Orlin Norris. He just isn't winning any rounds. That's a 2-punch difference. There, 10-9 in the bias. So that's going to be Spinks again anyways. This was the judge who's going to give it to Spinks. Alright, we're in the 11th round. And Orlin Norris gets the advantage. He's got a 2. He needs something to happen for him. He rolls a 5. That's going to get him +5. It could be a little too late for him. Let's go to the punches landed. He's down to a 6. He's tiring fast. He's got a 14. That's going to get him 24, but he's going to get 29 out of it. Let's see what Spinks does. Spinks with a 9. He's down to a 7. And a 9. That gets him 21. And that's going to be 8-punch difference. And that's going to go 10-9 for Orlin Norris, which I believe he's going to need a knockout to win this fight. Michael Spinks has won too many rounds right now. Okay, we're in the final round. Here's for control. Orlin Norris needs it. It's going to be a tie, so we're just going to go to the punches landed. Orlin Norris first. And Orlin Norris has... I'm going to have to move this on here. He's got a 6. This round, 5. He's real tired. Got the 5. We go to the 5. He rolls a 10. That will get him 18. We go to Spinks, who has a 6. And he rolls a 10. 10, he gets 20. That's a 2-punch difference. And I believe it's going to be 10-10 and 10-9 to the bias. And we're going to go to the scorecard, folks. Okay, we're going to the judges' scores. We have a unanimous decision. Judge 1 scores it 118, 115. Judge 2 scores it 118, 112. And Judge 3 scores it 118 to 112. And winner by unanimous decision, Michael Spinks. So we go back to this fight. What a fight this was, guys. Unbelievable. Orlin Norris just could not win any rounds when he needed it. Spinks was too much for him out landing the punches. And we only had that one time where it was almost a knockdown. But there wasn't really much power displayed in this fight. And that might hurt Spinks in the long run. But Spinks can hang around. Alright, that was our last fight for the second round. We're going to be moving on to the third round. Stay tuned for the next bout.